Hi, guys. Welcome back to this week's episode of What's Your Story? And on this week's episode, we have the most versatile artist that you'll probably hear from. And he's reigning all the way, wait for it, all the way from Nigeria. So let's give it up for MC Stasio.
Yo, big shout out to everyone out there.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for doing this. And we're just going to go ahead and get started and start from the top. What is your story?
My story so far has been, I can't say it's a bad one because life has never been equal for everyone. So, but originally, I must say I'm from a background that is not too comfortable, considering the fact that, first of all, my primary aim was to try as much as possible to get fully educated, having all my degrees, but due to some circumstances, it hasn't been possible. I'm just an O-level holder. Also, I originally dreamt of pursuing a dream of becoming a lawyer, but as nature will have it, it's paused for now.
Okay.
That's a little story I can say. But thank God, I'm into entertainment now, and I'm still deriving fun from it.
Okay, so you originally wanted to be a lawyer. That's interesting. And so I guess talk to me a little bit of how we got to entertainment then and music.
While I was 9, I already started writing music, although we didn't take it for profession, so it was never professional. But then I was already writing music, so I already knew what making music is all about. I was just that, I can say I was just that sharp child that likes getting fully involved in whatever I want to do. So that was how that happened then. It was no project, it was not a career to pursue, not at all.
Yeah.
But I just knew. Then we used to just get maybe instrumentals of some of our blown artists. We just jump on it, just say some things, and that's all.
Oh, okay. And so at what point did it become more of a career for you? Music.
Yeah, it became a career at the in the year 2016. So I had much love for the music too. So I just said, okay, let me take this path. But I also got to discover that, okay, without good sponsors, nothing will work out. But I must say from that 2016, I took it as a career. But I wasn't getting it clearly, not until I was discovered by ABE.
Okay. And so talk to me a little bit more about how that kind of came about. You've never been to the United States before. So how did ABE find you all the way in Nigeria?
I swear to God, I like I always say to him, I always say to the crew, I'll be forever grateful. It all happened miraculously. I'm a very playful person, so I like making fun. So what I do more then was anything that is jokingly, something that can make you laugh or at least just cheer you up,
Okay.
So I used to do all these TikTok videos.
Okay.
I make TikTok videos. So yeah, and I'm as well active on all I'm active on TikTok, more Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So I make funny videos. Then there was a day I just didn't know how that happened, but I stumbled at one of their handles. Then I liked and commented on some posts.
Okay.
Then he went through my page and asked me if I could vibe to any of the artist's songs, then and use them on TikTok. That he will be very, very glad. That if I also have a content or if I make music, that it can help me push too. So I was like, oh, no problem, because that's what exactly I do.
Right.
So I did it. Then he appreciated me. He appreciated it so very much that I was even surprised that how this thing is not what you're doing. So, but he said I should just relax. That if I'm creative, mostly or most especially in music, that he can take me. So he kept asking me to bring music, bring. And I didn't believe until the day I sent him some songs and he told me he liked one.
Okay.
And told me to just keep doing it. And to my very surprise, he uploaded it, helped me have them on all platforms. And since then, he kept coaching me on what to do. And I keep saying, I'm forever grateful.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
So literally, we came across each other online, and up till date, we have never come to see each other and to hold hands or say something to each other one-on-one. The height of it all is what exactly we are doing here. We can meet on Instagram Live or any other place, but we have never met one-on-one. I mean, he's just been awesome. He's been awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing to have that connection with somebody that you never met in a whole nother country.
Well, I keep wondering. I can't just imagine that.
Yeah, one day. So, okay, have you guys made any plans for you to come to the United States to do like any shows or anything? Like obviously once Corona and stuff is gone.
For now, there are no arrangements for that. For now, no arrangement.
No arrangements. Oh.
But we are actually trying to work on some projects. So I believe it's when those projects have been done successfully that we'll go over that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So one of my other questions would be, I want to talk a little bit more about your like journey from, I guess, the age of 9 to 2016 to kind of now. How have you seen yourself maybe evolve, or some strides that you are currently taking to kind of progress yourself in your career?
Yeah. First of all, I'm a very appreciative person in the sense that whenever I just wake up and see myself, I look back and I discover that, okay, this place I am is better than where I was yesterday.
Yeah.
First of all, I appreciate that. Secondly, in the music industry, I have my role models that they are the people I'm longing for. I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care how hard it may be, but I have them as my role models that whenever I achieve to some extent that they have, certainly I'll be very, very satisfied. So considering that daily, I elevate.
So you would say that you are like elevating yourself from the role models.
I'm elevating because daily I learn from my past and I know the things that are wrong to go against, and then I meet, there are some things we face, like at times we go to shows, when we are not dressed properly, they underrate us, they talk to us like we are beggars, and there are some shows too, even when you are well dressed, without you being a big artist or you coming with a good sponsor, they ignore you and they even send us back. So with that, it makes me feel sad, and it also motivates me too, to never to give up, only for me to grow big, because I know definitely that when I grow bigger, I will be accepted by most of these people that have been rejecting me.
Yeah, I love that. So talk a little bit about, I mean, I guess a little of the cultural differences of becoming an artist in Nigeria. And so it seems like it's been a little difficult for you.
It's not just difficult, it's very, very difficult.
It's very
because over here we are very many. We are over 200 million people over here.
Okay.
And then, but meanwhile, I've come to understand something in the entertainment industry. One thing I understand most is that the field is large enough, the sky is wide enough for everyone to fly and turn around as much as you wish. So, and that keeps me going. But considering the fact, like what you just asked, it's difficult over here, very, very difficult over here to become that big artist we crave for, because considering how much you are being asked for most of the promo, it gives us headache, like it makes us lose hope. But because we just want to become something, we keep pushing, we just keep moving. That's it. But it's very, very difficult here. Like over here, them trying to grow as an independent entertainer here is very risky. You might push yourself to some extent, and then some signee will just come, they just bring him on board, push him, and then he'll be rated over you. During that period, if you are not too buoyant enough to carry yourself, maybe to lobby for some shows or even host shows too, you lose courage and then they devalue you. So it will be as if you are back to square one. And you know what that means?
What?
When we're back to square one, it's like all efforts made in the past yielded nothing.
Oh, okay.
But also, just like we see some of all these American artists blown, that's how it is here too. When you are blown here, there are so many things you get to gain. Like, I mean, everything turns into fun. And that fun is what I crave for. And I'm definitely going to get that sooner or later.
Yeah, I love that. Just keep pushing, right? I want to talk about some projects that you have currently out, or ones you want to talk about that you have with ABE, just any projects in general.
Yeah, like presently, I only have one song.
Okay.
Out on all, yes, I only have one song out on all platforms.
Okay.
But yeah, I have 3 songs recorded now. And then I have like 4 that they are projects they are still working on, considering the auto-tuning and some other works to do on them, just to bring out good music. So I must say this year, I'm going to release a couple of songs. If God makes it possible, I'm supposed to drop an EP. By the grace of God, I'm going to drop an EP this year. So I got good projects coming. And you know, right here, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And then what I do mostly is Afro hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's the African style, Afro hip hop. So that's what I do.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay, cool. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about you saying you're a versatile artist. Kind of talk to me a little bit more about why you consider yourself to be so versatile.
I can make blues. I can make R&B. I can make hip hop. I can make dance hall, and I can make alternative music.
Yeah.
Right. As a matter of fact, what really brought me into a little rave, because I can't say I'm on any level yet, but what I'm well known for, around me here is the hardcore rapping that I do.
Say, what are some things that we can look forward from you in the future? I know you said in God's will you'll have an EP. Is there anything else we can kind of look forward from you?
I'm coming out with full force.
Okay.
So you should expect nothing but good music from me in the nearest future.
Okay. So,
and I'm sending a notice to those who are watching now and those who will see me later that in a very short while, I'm about to hit their screens. And you know what that means. When I hit their screen, I'll be touring around the world to kill shows.
Where can people follow you and your music and like become a fan if they haven't already?
My stage name doesn't collide with any other person's own. My username on all platforms is same to my stage name, MC _E_ Stazio. That Stazio is STAZIO. I use that on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
And then I'm on More. There is this More app. I don't know if it's available over there and in the US. So right here, we are using More. That More app, my username is MC Stazio, no underscore, nothing in between. Then I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
And on that YouTube, I need much support. I swear to God, I need that support because I've succeeded in getting, in surpassing the requested number of subscribers.
Yeah.
But I need to get it monetized, so I need views. That's why I want to bring out good content so that when the music is good, people don't get tired of listening to it. And as such, when the visuals are out, people will rush it too. So I'm on Facebook too. My page is there. I've got like 4,000 plus page likes, but my target is 10,000. And by the grace of God, I believe I'm going to get that before this year runs out. That's my username too. Also, my song is out on all platforms. I'm on YouTube Music.
Okay.
I'm on KKBox, Amazon Music, Tidal, Apple Music, I think Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Spotify.
Is there anything else you want to add? Did you think I didn't add or cover yet too?
Not really, meeting you for the first time, I must say I appreciate you for your time. And in fact, I'm just glad having a conversation with you, considering the fact that you are reaching me from the United States. I mean, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to have this moment.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you coming all the way from Nigeria. So that's pretty cool.
Yo, much greetings, much regards from this side. This is MC Stazio reaching you all the way from Nigeria. And this is my story. Music is what I do, and I'm using it to tell real life stories and motivate the listeners. Are you still recording? So I just put a little more before we leave.
Yes, I'm still recording. Go ahead.
Okay. I care about the friends that wish me the best in everything that I do. We're gonna ride the best, of course, we're gonna flex niggas. I got you. Tell all the haters to go on strike. Hustle surely gonna pay, right? When I go left, you better go left, because when I go right, it's gonna be tight. Hustle the game, money made, make sure you gain, you'll be okay. Trap, double, do the shuffle, chop, knuckle, get us a bubble, fuck. I've been through things I just can't say, because for real, they suck. My society ain't funny, say the truth and get locked. My people are not secured. I'm ashamed of those at the top. My country is fucked up. But I stand here to beat my chest that we ain't fucking gonna stop. Shout out to AB, that is my family, spreading the unity, not till eternity. Somebody rescue me, nothing for this money. All right, guys, that's all we have for this week's episode of What's Your Story with MC Stazio. And thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate you.